Y'all. Hello everyone, it is Princess_Mini4 and welcome back to my channel. Again, I don't even know if I'm going to upload this, but sometimes when my brain is going a million miles a minute, I just need to talk. This is like my video journal. So I just got off the phone with with a career advisor at the school that I go to, because it's so real right now. Like, it is January 29th. I graduate in a few months with my bachelor's degree. So it's like I'm getting to the point where I'm like, oh my God, like stuff is starting to get real and I need to start looking at jobs. And I've already have a video going up about this. So, man, I don't know. But I just wanted to talk. Like, she gave me this cool thing where I can go on here, and it's like step 1, it's called choosing majors and careers. So step 1, which is to make an appointment with them, and I already did that. Step 2 is like, what can I do with this major? So let me look at that. What can I do with this major? So mine is liberal studies. Where is that even under? Is that under communication? Where is liberal studies under? Where is liberal studies? I don't even know where liberal studies is under. Okay, I'll just search it. Liberal studies. Women's studies. Wait. So I get, it's under humanities. Liberal studies. I did not know that. Anyway, so I'm looking at stuff of what I can do, obviously, with my liberal studies degree. Like I've mentioned that let me see. That I want to have a kid next year. And I guess that's in my head, where it's like, part of me is like, I just want to get a job because my grandmother told me I have to have a job. And I have to work for a year before I have a kid. So it's like, part of me just wants to get a job. But, well, I'm still going to get a job. I'm thinking, like I said, my brain is just going a million miles a minute. I need like a notebook. Something just to write stuff down. I ain't got no notebook. I'm just going to use this notebook. I'm also in my room because I just got off the phone with, like I said, the advisor, career advisor. But one thing I think I want to do is obtain substitute certificate. I think I spelled it wrong. In elementary, right? That's one thing I'm looking at to do, depending on how that process goes. I want to do that first, and then I'm right here to see if I want to be a teacher, right? Because it's so hard to really see what you want to do if you don't know. What is this? Oh, that's NJM. Oh, and she told me to go to the other career fair. So if I want to be a teacher. Then she also said that I could work with children, because I told her I love children. I love kids. I love being around kids. Kids just make me happy, you know what I'm saying? I just love kids. I've always loved kids. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm just a kid person. I love kids. I always wanted to have kids. I've always wanted to work with kids. So she said I could work with children, but not as a teacher. I can be like a youth counselor. So, you know, like when you're in elementary school, which I don't think I've ever, not that I remember, been to a counselor in an elementary school. But like, I could be like a youth counselor. So I could like get my master's in like psychology, which I don't know if y'all know this, but I like psychology. I don't really like sociology, but I like psychology. And then I could be a counselor in an elementary school. Look, I'm writing this down. That seems like a cool thing to do. But I think I still want to get a certificate in elementary. But then it's like I said before, sorry, she's playing lo-fi music. She also gave me this thing, Head Start programs. I was also thinking about that, like get a job in a daycare. Like I said, because right now I just kind of want to get a job just to get into the workforce. Because I feel like for a person like me that doesn't really know what I want to do, I feel like I have to get out there and work, get experience. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's also the same thing in my head. Yes, I still want to have a kid next year. That is my goal. My goal. It's not like, obviously, that's my like family life goal. I still have my goal for like career and education wise. And it's the same thing. It's like I don't have to start my master's degree now. You know, I don't know why I feel like I have to. I don't have to. I could start my master's degree in 5 years. You know what I'm saying? It's like, which think about it. I'm 22 now. In 5 years, I'm going to be 27. And it's usually like, what, 2 years to do your master's degree? So by the time I'm 30, I'll have a master's degree. It's not like, you know, I don't know why. I don't know if it's just me, but I always feel like I have to rush. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't really want to. And that's the thing is like, I wish I could have a kid without having a job. If I upload this video, y'all comment down below and tell my grandmother, let me have a kid first and then I'll get a job. No, actually, what I'm really thinking of, the guy started his car. I don't know why his car is so loud. Well, it's a big old truck. So I was thinking of obtaining a substitute certificate in elementary so I can substitute. Like when you're a substitute teacher, you can substitute whenever you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, my forehead looks so big. Oh my God. Ain't no way, bro. My forehead is huge. Oh, Lord have mercy. So I can obtain my substitute certificate in elementary school and I can just substitute with like pre-K all the way up to 5th grade, I think is elementary school. And I can just do that whenever I want. You know, so that's why it's like, I don't know if people understand. I don't want a 9-to-5 yet. I don't want a 9-to-5 yet. And I know it's like, how you know you're going to work 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock? I don't. But I'm saying is I don't want a 9-to-5 job yet because I want to substitute. You know what I'm saying? I want to substitute. So it's like if I get like I said, if I get a job at like a hospital, I can't be a substitute teacher. Because like I said, my cousin who works at a hospital, like I said, she's a scheduler. You know, you call and she'll be like, hello, you know, my name is Princess. How may I help you? And then she's scheduling your appointment and then you're coming in and blah, blah, blah. Pretty much that's what I don't really know exactly what she does. But when you go to like the doctor's office and you have an appointment, they check you in or they call and they answer the phones. That's kind of what she does. She's like a scheduler. So it's like they work a 9-to-5 and not when I say a 9-to-5, I mean a full-time job. They work like a full-time job every time, like every day, like 5 days out of a week. So if I get a job like that, then I can't substitute. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know what I want to do, but I'm going to email this other lady and I'm going to say, do you have any links or any like how can I get a substitute teaching thing? Because I could possibly start that now because it is January. I could start the process of getting that and just kind of substitute and just see if that's what I really want to do. Because if I substitute and I turn out I do want to be a teacher, then I can still do that. But then I'm also leaning towards getting a hybrid entry-level job for now. You know what I'm saying? Because I can work from home and go in the office also while brainstorming. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if this video is making any sense, but it's like, that's what I'm looking at, y'all. Like, I'm supposed to be in here doing homework, which I'm not really worried about because I'm already ahead. Y'all know how I am. I'm literally already ahead on my project. But I also got to reach out to her too, and she don't really answer all that quick all the time. I just want to make sure I'm doing that project right. And also, y'all, my Zoloft is kicking in, so my brain's going doodle. Like, I love the Zoloft. You know, I'm not, like, addicted to it. But I do like it because it just makes my life just seem so bright. Like, and it just makes me feel so motivated. Like, I don't get it. Hopefully this music don't get me copyrighted if I do decide to upload this video. Oh, I can't show that one. But yeah, like, I don't really know, y'all. It's like I'm leaning towards, I mean, she just mentioned it to me today. Like, my school that I'm going to right now does not have a master's degree in psychology anyway. And like I said, I was looking into like, online master's degree. You know what I'm saying? Because I can still work and have kids and have a life, and I can do work on my own time, you know. Like I said, I have grown to love online classes because even though my classes right now are in person, but I can still kind of choose to do my work whenever I want to. They just give you a due date in the week, and you can do it whatever day you want. You know, I kind of like that. I like working on my own. Time, you know. So I don't really know, y'all. It's just like I'm just looking at a whole bunch of stuff. And my brain is just like, I'm overwhelmed, and I'm not even searching for jobs yet. But it's just like, I know that I want to get a master's degree. And like I said, I really do like psychology, you know? So it's like, I kind of just want to get some kind of hybrid job. Like I said, I don't really even know what. So it's like, I'm still getting paid, and I can go in the office on some days and stay home some days. And then it's like on the days that I work from home, I can substitute. You know, it's like that's why it's like I don't want to get out of college, because my grandmom's like, you know, just take this job, like where she used to work at, blah, blah. But it's like, I don't want to get a job like that yet. And I don't want to get like a Starbucks, a Dunkin', you know, a grocery store job either, because they're pretty much more demanding than some sit-down jobs, some like full-time jobs, you know. It's like, I don't really want to get a part-time job. Because it's like when I worked at the grocery store I worked at, if you've been watching me for a long time, I got a job in 2021, I believe it was. And I was there 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week. That's not the kind of job I want. I want a job where it's like I can, like I said, I just want a job temporarily. Like, I may work there for like a year or two while I figure out my life, but it's not going to be like my end goal job. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I'm just kind of all over the place right now. It's like, I really want to get my master's degree, but A, I want to make money. B, I want to start my life. So it's like, regardless of if I have a kid or not, I still want to, like, I don't want to wait until, like, I don't have to explain why I want to have a kid, because I want to, for one. And for two, it's like, I don't want to wait until I'm in my 30s and stuff like that. It's like, I just want to have one kid now. Do I have an email? No. I just, you know, I don't know, y'all. I'm just all over the place right now. Because I know my uncle was like, oh, you shouldn't have a kid until you get a really good job. And I'm like, some people don't be getting a really good job until their 40s. So you can't really rely on that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it really matters. You don't need to have all that money. I was not raised in like a rich household, and I turned out fine. So, but yeah, y'all, I don't know. I'm just all over the place right now. It's like I'm leaning towards getting my substitute certificate in teaching, so I can go into there. Like I said, I get a call, hey, Miss Smith is out. Can you come substitute her kindergarten class? Yeah, I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? I want to do stuff like that. First off, you get money, for one, and I can start doing that now. And then it's like, I can still kind of figure out if that's what I want to do. But then, like I said, so I'm going to put a star by that. So I do want to do that, right? And then I could look for like some kind of job on like LinkedIn or Indeed, and just kind of see if they have some kind of hybrid job that is near me that I can go in like maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then I can sub on Tuesday and Thursday. So it's like I'm making money, but I can also work from home and stuff like that, while I'm brainstorming on getting an online master's degree. So I'm going to put down here either in education, psychology, I don't know why I can't spell that. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just where my brain is at right now. But let me see what kind of job I can get with my liberal arts degree. It literally just says common things is teaching, research, administration, admissions, financial aid, academic advising, development, alumni affairs, international education and study abroad, student life. So that's like, these are all like education things. Oh, it does say that it's okay, whatever. You can be a librarian. What says library, information science, primary and secondary education. So that's teaching and administration. So being like a principal. Then you have community education. So it's like literacy, English speakers of other language, GED preparation, and tutoring, which I can't do none of those. So then the employers are like university and colleges, academic support programs, school and community libraries, K-12 schools, Head Start programs, private learning centers. So these are all kind of the jobs that you can get with a liberal arts degree. Well, liberal studies. Because that's what my school is calling it, liberal studies. I don't know, y'all. I'm just going through a lot right now. And I feel like this is normal for everybody my age, except for if you're a person that's like, I want to be a nurse and you went to college for nursing and you're going to go be a nurse. But I was not like that. But that is what I'm leaning towards. So I put down abstain substitute certificate in elementary to see if I want to be a teacher. So I want to sub through, like pre-K through, because they're always saying they can't find subs. So pre-K through 5th grade, because they're like 11. That's pushing it. I like little kids. And then, like I said, maybe my end goal will be when I'm 30 years old, I get my master's degree in psychology and I can be a youth counselor in the elementary school. So I'm still working with children, but I'm not teaching. So that's what I'm looking at, y'all. I really am thinking about that. Like I said, I don't want to get a 9-to-5 job yet because I want to have time to substitute and brainstorm. Like I said, and then also get like a hybrid entry level job so I can work from home and go in the office, and then I can brainstorm and have time to substitute and have time to live my life, and also think about getting my online master's degree at one of those schools. I don't know, they have like Purdue University, WGU, all those universities that are like, get your master's degree in your own time and not for as much money. Because I looked at my school, y'all, it's $12,000 per semester to get your master's degree. Y'all, ain't nobody got money like that. So that's what I'm thinking of, y'all. So I may start that process today. I have to do a few things today. First, I have to work on my independent project, which that is so easy. But I also, because here I am. Here's my independent. Oh, y'all could probably see my full name yet. Never mind. But I'm almost done. I'm just going to send it to her and see how she feels about that. But I'm going to reach out to her and make sure I'm doing the project right. And then I also want to reach out to like a counselor and say, do you have any links of how I can get my substitute teaching in my area and at the school? Because where I live, there's like a school that is just for like elementary. It's like it's its own school. It's like a early childhood education place. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, y'all. Like I said in my other video, I don't know if I'm uploaded, but please give me some advice. And do y'all think that's a good thing to do? Do y'all think it's a good thing to get some kind of hybrid job, which means that I'll work from home Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Tuesday and Thursday I'll go into the office. Then on the days that I'm off from home, if I get a call to sub, I can go in the sub and see if that's what I really want to do. And I can kind of brainstorm and reach out to people and see if I want to get my master's degree. Let me know if y'all think that's a good idea. I think it is, because I need to get it into my head that I don't need to rush. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to get out of school in April. Well, I graduate May 10th. I don't need to get out of school in May 10th and automatically go back in August to get my degree. I don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? There's no rush. There's no like, oh, you know, you got to get your master's degree in your 20s. There's no rush. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are people in 50s. My dad was in his 50s. Or was he in his, whatever. He was older when he got his master's degree. I don't want to be that old. But, you know what I'm saying? There's no big rush. And, you know, if you are lucky, you, like, what is it? The average lifespan of people is like 75 years old, I think, these days. And sometimes it's like 80 years old. So it's like you have all your life to do this, to go back to school and all of that. So, and even to change jobs, you know what I'm saying? If I start substituting and realize that that's not for me, then that's okay, you know? So that's where I need to get that into my head, because there is no rush, you know? And I still want to have a kid, and I still probably will do that. But yeah, I'm just going to start working on my work, y'all. Yeah, what's going on? All right, y'all.